This video is going to show you how to copy an angle. If you look on our page, we have angle A. And I know it's angle A because this point right here is called the vertex and it's labeled as A. So here we have angle A. We want to copy that angle somewhere else on the page. And before we pick up our compass, we're going to have to do two things. We're going to have to create a new point anywhere we want. And this point is going to be the vertex. Oops, I meant to make that point bigger. It's going to be the vertex of our new angle. So we'll call it B. Okay, so we have a point, and not only do I need a point, I do need a line from that point to be like the base of our angle. It could be a line or a ray, either one, and there we go. All right, it could be as long or as short as I want it to be, doesn't matter. Once I have that going, I'm going to start using my compass. Here it is. I need to put the point of the compass on A. I need to set it to a medium width, which is always pretty vague, but it's just making sure that it's nothing too wide. You don't want your compass to go past the angle, so somewhere in between the angle works. Anything too small then is kind of hard to work with your compass. So here is my arc that I'm drawing. Okay? Right after I do that, I don't change the width of my compass. I bring it right to point B, and I draw the same arc. You might want to just make it a little bit longer, just in case of anything. Better to have like a longer arc than to have to go back and extend it or something like that. I'm just going to label a couple of things so that they're a little bit more apparent and easier to see. We're going to label our points right there. I just have to fix them, and right here. Okay. Alright, after we fix them, I should have made them a little bigger, sorry. And after we fix them, we're just going to give them names. Again, the letters aren't important. So we'll call this one C, and we'll call the other two D and E. Okay. Once I have that going, I'm going to take my compass and measure the distance. Oops. Measure the distance from D to E. Okay, and this measurement's important because it's basically getting me it's showing you how big the angle is. What's the width of the angle, how many degrees it is, without actually looking at the number of degrees. So that's the width of the angle, and I have to make sure that I get the same exact width on my angle. So now what I do is I put the point of my compass on C, and I draw an arc. And I moved my compass because I need an intersection point. When I use the compass, a lot of it comes down to finding the correct intersection point. So now you can see that red arc is intersecting with the original green one I made. And that point's important. So I'm going to label it. Just changing the color so it's easy to see. We'll call it F. Oops. And now, I don't have an angle yet, but I have the makings of it. All I have to do now is draw a line or a ray from B through F. Okay? It could be as long or as short as I want it to be. Alright? Because it doesn't matter how long the rays or the lines are. What matters is the inside width of the angle. It should match the one from angle A. And here I have angle B, which is the same exact angle as angle A. And that's how you copy an angle.